goddess of victory, Nike.
Let's see if it's so bad.
That like out.
Dispatching now. Thanks for giving me time to regroup.
Actually, hold on. Let's see.
Thanks for all the help. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, shit. Stream. There we go. Gotcha.
Saw teeth, entire buildings. Come again if you need anything. Thank you.
Looks like we've got company.
Take as much time as you like.
Welcome, fellow shopaholics. You can take your time, Commander.
We have
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop.
No, I mean, technically, I can't really miss it.
What are you looking for? Just name it.
Let's see just how good these junk heaps are.
Even if you bring me along, I won't be of any...
Let's see what they can do. No need to fear. Litter is here. Oh!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Just a bit harder. Swing wildly.
Just a moment. How to reload you. Reloading.
Oh!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
More where that came from.
Let's go.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
I'm right here. Try and hit me.
Oh!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I don't know what to talk about.
Just a bit harder.
5
Let's go.
hard. And on top of that, try to get another 50 even harder.
Uniform is so
God dang.
comfortable.
Oh!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
More where that came from.
Let's go.
Oh!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Just a bit harder.
Time for the coup de grace.
If it fails me, I said.
There we go.
That actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle?
Bolt, follow me. Oh!
to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Harder. Just a bit harder. Swing wildly. It's over already.
Oh! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. There's more where that came from! Alright, let's go!
One more victory for Bolt and me. You've made it far enough. It's time for me to take the gloves off. It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Swim with all your might toward the light.
Would you like to try our signature menu?
Harder. Just a bit harder. Swing wildly.
Victory! Let's crack open some rum to celebrate.
Right now? Okay, no problem.
Swim with all your might toward the light. Have a taste of adventure.
Will you join me, subordinate? We had such a great time together!
Back to it. Swim with all your might toward the light.
Would you like to try our signature menu? Everyone will have a blast in Wonderland!
March forward quickly. Bubble, bubble. Swim with all your might toward the light. Have a taste of adventure.
Will you join me, subordinate?
March forward quickly. Yes, my voice is fine.
We won! powerful maids can be.
Oh, dailies are done.
Not quite enough. Why don't we continue for a little while longer?
Awaiting your command. Still got some fight in me.
Swim with all your might toward the light. I'll send you down to Davy Jones Locker.
Shall be my master. Now for the course with gusto. Battle complete.
Through the swirling snowstorm, numerous missiles are launched.
Die.
Bang.
Die.
Bang.
Die.
Damn. Who pissed her off?
I'll hold it in place. Emma, spray the liquid jammer around it. As soon as the jammer picks this thing up, let me know. Roger. First, we need to take out that damn optical camouflage. Bestie, fall back. I'll cover you. I'm going to drag it out of the course. Oh, okay.
The low mechanical hum rapidly approaches Una.
Damn it.
The ground caves in, the snow scatters in all directions.
Are you okay? I'm fine. Just a scratch on my arm. That looks like more than just a scratch.
Despite only being slightly grazed, Unwa eyes her shredded left arm and
That's
grits
it.
her teeth.
I'll draw its attention. While I do that, hit it directly with your missiles. Watch the snow. Any indentations will show where it is. You're gonna lure it? Are you sure about this? There's no one here who can keep up with this thing but me. Even if it's risky, we've got to pull this off. All right, let's get started. But...
Unwa kicks off the ground and charges forward. She fires shot after shot at close range, barely maintaining a sliver of distance between her and the enemy.
Move to the right. It's coming from the left. Copy that.
The moment Unwa moves, the ground behind her caves in.
Now! Fire! Oh, okay.
After repeating this several times, the enemy movement grows noticeably slower, as if it's running out of energy.
Focus fire!
Everyone in episode opens fire. And finally, the massive rapture assumes the form of a giant
Finally
wolf.
showing yourself, huh?
The massive wolf-shaped rapture eyes flash fiercely as it lunges at Eleanor. Eleanor's bullet lodged itself in its wide-open jaws. In an instant, the Raptors is engulfed in a massive explosion.
Enemy down. All clear.
I don't think we're done here yet. I'm picking up something over there. It feels even bigger than what we just faced.
What?
What should we do?
We'll track it.
Oh, it's a jet. Jet 2 radio.
Reload. Swim with all your might toward the light. I'll send you down to Davy Jones Locker.
That shall be my master.
Charge forward quickly.
What a wonderful denouement.
What is this?
In the corner of the abandoned city is a massive underground passage.
What's something like this doing here?
The signal's coming from down there.
Are we going down?
I'll take the lead.
I'm scared.
At the end of the passage, a huge circular, three of them, a wolf-shaped raptors
It's
station.
even bigger than the last one.
Yeah, it's probably a Lord class.
Is it unable to use optical camouflage?
Parts of its body shimmer, occasionally letting out the rear corridor to show. Even so, it can't fully conceal itself. More importantly,
Looks like it's already been through a fight.
part near its chest was falling off to the
Emma,
exposing its core.
check the perimeter. Whatever did this might still be inside.
Got it.
Onwa warily eyes at the ominous passageway around the cores and raises her weapon.
First, we take out the enemy right in front of us. Then we'll figure out the rest later.
Pressing her eyes against her scup, Onwa slowly aims at the core. Just then, a low mechanical hum resonates from behind the raptor. Another raptor suddenly bursts out the passageway and lunges at the raptor that is twice its size. Sick in his
A
teeth,
raptor's eating another raptor's core?
After devouring the core, the raptor twists and violently.
What are those?
I'm picking up multiple enemies. 7 of them. They're all coming this way.
Damn it! I thought there was only one! Retreat! Back to the surface!
I'm picking up movement from every passage. Even the one we just came through.
From every passage?
So, we've been surrounded. Formation FF. We'll launch a single point breakthrough.
Sure, but where exactly?
6 o'clock.
You mean the place we came from?
That's right. As soon as the path is secured, we'll head up to the surface. We're fighting on their turf now. Getting the hell out of here is our top priority. I'll hold off the enemies from the rear. You two focus on securing the passage.
You?
Unwa? But you usually...
Once I give the signal, unleash all your firepower and secure the passage. Can you handle that?
Oh, okay.
Roger.
The members of Absolute aims their weapons. As tension fills the air, countless red eyes glow deep within
Encounter.
the passage. The moment the order is given, Emma machine gun bursts into the air. Bessie follows with a barrage of missiles, gradually pushing the enemies back. And then Rapture begins to emerge from the other passage.
Don't worry about them. Just keep pushing forward.
But...
Ottawa aims at the mutated
You're
raptor
first.
head. Ottawa pulls the trigger, but the bullet never reached its target. Another raptor suddenly dashed in, blocking the bullet. Even after taking the bullet, raptor stands its ground as it tries to
It
protect its
took the hit
comrade.
for its comrade?
A horde of raptors charge in formation. In response, Unwell once presses her eyes to a scope. Through it she sees
Sorry. I really can't just stand still and do nothing.
Vesty coming in to view.
Vesty?
I'll take care of these first.
A fusel of missiles launch from Vesty back. Then a low, menacing growl erupts from the fully mutated raptor's mouth.
Huh?
The countless missiles cut into the air suddenly seems to lose sight of their target, and all at once falls towards the ground.
Our missiles are being jammed! Everyone, brace for impact!
A defeating explosion shakes the cores. Onwa hastily pulls her eyes away from the scope. At the center of it is the blast. Vesty lies, collapsed as the floor cracks and begins to give way. Just like during the battle with the behemoth. As heat and shockwave seeps all over the entire body, Onwa frantically reaches out, but her fingers grasp nothing. The floor collapses completely from the explosion, and everything plummets below, engulfed in a maelstrom of smoke and fire. Onwa is swallowed by the darkness. Absolute to be continued.
What a wonderful denouement.
Hello, this is the electronic integration system of the central government. Are you looking for something? Have fun shopping! Thank you for coming! Doesn't it feel great spending money? Another successful transaction! Can I help you with anything else? Doesn't it feel great spending money?
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place. Smart choice.
I got another house. I mean, private tea.
I'll make an exception and give you some praise. Shall I swim over there?
Is it time to set sail?
Are you calling me?
Is it time to set sail?
Need me? Right now? Okay, no problem. Swim with all your might toward the light! Would you like to try our signature menu? Target locked. Commence bombardment. Left main tower! I'll go at an easy pace. Maybe coral pancakes? For parfait? Doody-doo. Made for you. Swim with all your might toward the light. This decoration is so cool! Maybe coral pancake? For parfait? Swim with all your might toward the light. The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
Alright, so that's it. Where's 1999?
Don't think I haven't noticed you looking to pay me a visit out in the wilderness.
Oh, would you like to have a sip of Miss Sorby's Athenian wine? The dark of the Arno. Come forth, prayers of the night. Our blood reddens the offerings, our tears blacken the Arno. Our children are born among the blooming flowers, while the face of God vanishes from them. We are the corrupted. Hello, how's everyone doing? Dim candlelight flickers over the errant books and draft papers, casting shadows on the wall. Leonardo is fully engrossed within the book held in front of him.
They sang and danced to the heretics' music. Then they cut their wrists to shed blood, mixed it with air and soil, and painted the mixture on the wall. The air smelled strange. I started to laugh and dance just like they did.
Oh, wait, sorry. The door cracked, followed by the sound of heels stepping on the old wooden floor. Despite the noise, the man doesn't stir from his book.
Blood on the wall, reborn from the ashes. Blood on the wall, reborn from the tears. Blood on the wall, reborn from the flesh.
The one who entered the room halts their steps, and all falls completely mute.
What?
Leonardo at last takes notice of the figure in the room, as it approaches him like a ghost from the shadows. Right behind him, creeping closer and closer.
Buonasera?
The ghost shrouds Leonardo and takes his book in its shadow and whispers to him,
Blood on the wall. I am reborn.
Ah!
Leonardo jumps like a frightened rabbit, staring up the pages on the ground.
What's wrong, Mr. Leonardo? I was only reading the rest of the spell.
So,
Oh, I get it. You were having fun reading those horror stories all alone. I understand. I do love a good ghost story.
You might have considered knocking me, Signorina.
the young lady snorts permanently.
Mr. Leonardo? Mr. Leonardo! Mr. Leonardo! I called your name 3 times in a row, but no one answered. How could you be so rude as to ignore your patroness? Oh, I didn't mean to scare you, but Miss Sotheby has no time to waste.
Miren, Cresce, I've been entranced in the words. It's a record of the Compliners ritual. The author claims to have been part of it and escaped alive.
The ones you've mentioned before? That nasty group of gremlins that used to meet in the cathedral in secret?
See, they are also the ones who have secreted away the relics that Ezio is searching for. My messenger must have told you why I invited you to come by. Your father just confiscated some manuscripts.
Oh, I think you're mistaken. Mr. Domenico is not my father, though I am very grateful for his help.
He's not your father? But I was certain that you were introduced as such.
It's a long story.
The young lady looks up wistfully as she recalls the events.
I was wandering around the palazzo when some gentlemen arrived. As I recall, they were all members of the Decem Weary. One of them was Mr. Domenico. All of a sudden, he rushed up to me and asked if I was his daughter. He said that I had gone missing many years ago.
No offense, mia signorina, but that sounds a little like how they kidnap children in Santa Croce.
Thank you for the reminder, Mr. Leonardo. But Sotheby is a mature young lady who can protect herself. After all, I'm standing here talking to you in one piece. Anyway, he started crying about the garden he had built for her, and how it had all the rarest plants he could find. He even said he had Tahitian bridal veil, Egyptian privet, and devil's tree.
Fortuna certainly seems to be on your side. Now, did he give you the manuscripts? I can't imagine he would say no to his long-lost daughter.
Ta-da! Miss Sotheby already took the liberty of checking them all. This one is well crafted and has the most details. It was confiscated from a book merchant. He said...
The young lady clears her throat before she continues.
It has a silk cover, tempera painting, and gilded edges. Buy it now, and I'll throw in a free collection of Dante's poetry.
Incipe menelios micum mea tibia versus. How was that? Miss Sotheby has been practicing her Latin.
Brava! Your father would be moved to tears if he heard that.
Now that I've given you a hand, could you...
The young lady is struck by an uncharacteristic shyness.
Don't tell me you want to join.
That's right. Please let me join in your adventure. Take me to the cathedral with you.
The young lady seems to almost float with anticipation.
Mi rincresce, mia signorina, but this is not the sort of adventure suitable for a young woman. I barely survived my own encounter with the Templars. Don't presume that they will show you mercy simply because you are a nobleman's daughter. Mia signorina, I'm sorry, but I could never forgive myself if I let you be hurt. Whatever adventure awaits us at Il Duomo, I do not believe it will be fun.
There's no need to worry. Miss Sotheby can protect herself, and more than just that.
She raises her hand proudly, adopting a proud and noble pose.
I can make potions, aid in teamwork, research critters, read Latin, give orders, and even fight any villains we may find. Just let me prove it. Are they here to play Cat's Cradle? What's that? What's this? I tripled the ingredients this time. up his friends. Neither will Sotheby. But I know what this is. I tripled the ingredients this time. This is the gift. Well prepared for you.
Power transfer secured, only a few more steps to go. Oh, Miss Person told me not to accelerate too quickly. Oh, my war machine, it broke down.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Nero may be a man of many talents, but fighting is not one of them, and he soon ends up cornered by the little anarchist. Oh, arcanist.
Hooray! My screaming roots and Popeye slime worked.
Calm down, Signorina. All right. Please, have mercy. You can join us. You've more than proved your ability.
Hand on the head, Leonardo rushes towards the door, trying to run away from the little witch.
Ouch! Who could this be?
It seems like I've missed a party.
Ezio! Signore Apple! I knew you would get rid of those Templars. Oh, and you've even brought us a new friend.
Good evening, Mr. Leonardo. I've heard a lot about you on my way here. That lady behind you.
As the heels hit the wooden floor again, a green tornado swishes by Leonardo and charges forward.
Burton!
A heartwarming reunion, the young lady can't help hugging her friend in a swirling embrace.
You're finally here. Have you any idea what I've been through? Miss Sotheby had to attend classes and even study Latin. My teachers were even stricter than Mr. Carson.
I'm so glad I finally found you, Sotheby.
How is everyone doing today? Practical geometry.
I see. Each of us seems to have had our own adventures after we arrived. How interesting and wonderfully fun.
So, then we each arrived here in the stage. I mean, in Florence, at different times. How odd. As far as this apple recalls, the instruction book didn't mention anything about that.
So then you and your friends came here on a sort of pilgrimage. Was it a journey of discovery, or is it simply that you wish to see the beauty of Firenze?
It was only supposed to be a quick journey, but something happened along the way. Accidents, murders, and now the threat of an all-out war.
Again, I'm sorry. but we're in need of your help, Signore Apple.
What do you mean, we?
My friends and allies. My fellow assassins.
Assassins? Mr. Ezio, I need to know more about this organization of yours before making any decisions.
Va bene. I'll tell you whatever you need to know, if it is in my power to tell you. The assassins have a long history. We do not serve kings, nor do we kill for money. We fight for peace, and for the freedom of mankind.
That's very noble of you. I imagine you face many obstructions to that goal. Am I right that these Templars are one of those obstacles?
See, they've long been opposed to us. They prefer to impose their vision of order on others. They will stop at nothing until they control the whole world.
If order is what they're after, this apple does sympathize with them to some extent. There is no such thing as absolute justice, but we can all do our best to pursue it.
No. No.
How are you?
Nothing of what they do could be called justice. This order they believe in is only a disguise. All they truly desire is control. Their rise to power would be the end of freedom. No one would be spared.
I'm doing good. Just chilling, playing some gacha games currently.
I see.
What are you up to?
Ask anything of us, we will do it for you. Anything within our reach.
All right. As Mr. Apple is already deeply involved in this. I must admit, I am curious about his change in appearance. Maybe we will find our answer to that in this secret chamber.
That's cool, that's cool.
Grazie, amica.
Look at our website.
Va bene. Now that we've reached an agreement, allow me to continue studying this manuscript.
What kind of websites?
I've seen this before.
Signorina Sotheby only borrowed it for us. We'll have to return it soon, so our time is short. Let's get started and see what clues we can find.
Looking up activities for the trip. Ooh, that's cool. So we start from the corners. Alright, nothing much, nothing much. Nothing much, nothing much. Oh, stick man. What is stick man? He mentioned his paper, so we have that. I've seen this symbol before. Somewhere before. It looks exactly that one. That is like those on the frescoes. This is getting interesting, but let's see what's on the next page. Hooray! Can't wait. One more. Corner again. Oh, something here. Something here. Oh, right here. There you are. The strokes and colors look familiar now. What style could this possibly be? Yes, takes bigger hunts. So,
You guys still can't come.
This is most confusing. Almost every fresco has one of these humanoid symbols, each adopting a different pose.
I once read something similar in a detective story. It could be a secret code used between close friends to encrypt their conversation, like Typhon and Orthrus.
Orthrus? You mean this might be an encrypted version of ancient Greek? The grammar doesn't seem to match.
Mr. Leonardo, we haven't finished. Do you mind?
Uccello. It's Paolo Uccello. The copies cannot recreate every detail of the originals, but still the style makes it self-evident. The perspective is perfect, and the geometric figures are so precise that it almost starts to get dull. There's no doubt. This is Paolo Uccello's work.
What's wrong, Ezio?
I know the name. My mother used to be a patron of his.
What?
I was young when we met. All I remember is that he was a shy man who kept his head low as he worked. He left before what happened to my family. Then we lost touch.
The assassin lets his eyes rest on the flickering candlelight in the corner.
I haven't seen him since.
Ezio's mother, La Señora Maria Auditore, is a kind-hearted patrona. She has sponsored many artists, myself included. I never expected Uccello to be involved, though I've heard he was a strange man. He became obsessed with his studies on perspective. Then eventually he disappeared. Not even his family knew where he went. It was declared that he died some time ago, 1475, I believe. But some claim that he is still alive, still painting, scratching out a living somewhere far from civilization.
Hold on. Take a look at the lines in the other frescoes. This bird, its lines are rougher than Uccello's. These were drawn by someone else, an imitator.
You're right. This is a counterfeit.
This apple hadn't expected an assassin to be so cultured, Ezio.
Damn.
Don't be fooled by his rough exterior, Signore. The Auditores were once one of the great families of Firenze. Not so powerful as the Medicis, but still.
As Leonardo said, my mother has been a patron of many artists, including Uccello. I've seen his work many times on the walls of our home in Monteriggioni.
This is...
Leonardo jumps up looking particularly serious.
Signore, signori, I believe I may have discovered the location of the hidden chamber.
Goodness me! You figured that out before I could even finish the manuscript.
Mi rincresce, mia signorina. Once I begin, it is hard to stop the mechanisms of my mind. Take a look. It's a copy of the dome's blueprint. I've never seen anything so perfect in its design. The design was inspired by the Pantheon, and Brunelleschi invented the double-layered dome on that basis.
What a genius idea! The two shells serve as a buttress to each other, so that the dome could avoid from collapsing, even at this size.
Precisely! But see here, the tunnel between the two shells is scarcely wide enough for a man to fit through. That is, except for this space below the ribs.
Which means the secret chamber has to be there.
Appunto. But it's no more than an inference for now. We must visit Il Duomo to confirm it for ourselves. Ezio, you're familiar with the structure, aren't you? You've been beneath its catacombs.
I am. I have. But the cathedral will be under careful watch by the Templars. I doubt we can slip in undetected. We need another way in.
Don't worry. I have already devised a way. Have you heard of my work there? The Assumption of Mary?
To be continued. Chips and chatter, chips and chatter, chips and chatter, chips and chatter. Good blood. Any fun activities you've found interesting so far? No, Visual Space, you know, yes. Yes, the underground.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Into
Plan A. Or this one.
liberato dalla paura.
He turns gray. The plan failed. Careful with the pages.
Plan B.
Wait for the right moment.
A mice pass.
Into
Plan A.
It will be over before you feel
Like
it.
a metaphor?
Never been on a ferry. Been on a boat, but I don't think they're the same.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi. Requiesca.
You will try. Also,
I'll do my best.
we're a an office.
Wait for the...
Plan B.
It will be over before you feel it.
Great.
You're gone. game will be ass. I'll just say that.
Wait for the right moment. Liberato dalla paura.
It turns grey.
Non voltarti indietro.
Useful? Plan A.
It will be over before you feel it.
I can't read it. Conventional choice.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. What are the words of
Coglione. Abbraccia l'amore.
Oh shit.
Or Plan B.
Liberato dalla paura.
Time to turn the page. Conventional choice.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi. Requiescati.
What is the bond shit for? I think it's the amount of time. Well, this isn't really an Assassin's Creed gotcha game. It's just a collaboration between Assassin's Creed.
This is taking too long. Have you finished sharpening that knife?
Oh, okay. It's still impressive to get. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, they kind of need it for the way they went. Oh, it's not a cut. It's already, I already watched the intro. Afternoon of the next day.
Is that you, Signore Leonardo? Thank God. I still hadn't truly believed the rumors of your return.
I know. There was some trouble in Milan.
We've heard about the scandal concerning Duke Sforza. How savage.
That's why I came back, with a creative fever inspired by my pains.
Capisco. So, then have you come to finish the Assumption of Mary? It's been 4 years since you left. We've been careful to leave it untouched. Now, by the light of the Lord, you're finally back. We emptied the Duomo as you requested. I promise no one will bother you.
Grazie. I must get to work right away. My inspiration may fade at any moment.
But who are these signorine?
Good day, Father. I'm here as Signore Leonardo's apprentice.
And, why... I'm here to evaluate his work for my father, of course.
Allow me to present Father Alberto, Signorina Sotheby Domenico. She's provided huge support for my art career, so to show my gratitude, I've asked her to model.
For the Assumption of Mary? La Signorina is a bit young, don't you think? And not exactly how I had pictured Mary.
Who is the artist, Father? Do not let your mind be so entrenched by outdated styles. When you look for a model, you must focus on their soul, not simply their flesh. You pay too much attention to her appearance, yet neglect what's inside. The Assumption of Mary depicts La Madonna's reception into heaven, not just in body, but in spirit as well. And what do you think best captures that moment, Father?
Huh? Why are you looking at me?
Esatto. That innocence and vitality. She may be a little young, but her spirit is perfect. In fact, it is that innocence which makes her more qualified than anyone. She will be indispensable for my work, for my inspiration, you know?
Oh well. Then I must thank you for your compliments, Signor Leonardo.
You have convinced me once again, Leonardo. Although, something tells me that we should go deeper into this topic. Another time, perhaps. For now, I will trust in your piety and capability. Please, let me know if you need anything else.
As it happens, there is something, Father. You see, I would like to try some new perspective techniques on this work. I know that Paolo Uccello is a master of perspective. Do you have any of his works around?
See, San George and the Dragon, one of his masterpieces.
Ah, but I have already seared this one into my mind. Have you any others?
Yes, there's another fresco in the dome, but it was suspended midway by the sponsor, the Arte della Lana. More than a dozen artisans and artists, including Signore Uccello, the chief painter, participated in this project. But none of them received a single florin for their work. Che Dio li benedica.
Oh, how terrible. Those poor artists. What happened?
This was nearly 20 years ago. I suppose it was simply too expensive. The dome itself is rarely visited. It is only natural that our money go to the central nave, where all the faithful might see it. I should leave you to your work, Signore. Che Dio vi benedica tutti.
gone. All right, time to start Operation Florence Typhoon! Wait, where's Burton?
Right behind you.
Oh, where did you go? We're about to get started.
I wanted to make sure that there was no one else in the cathedral before we began. I believe we are alone now. We shouldn't be disturbed for some time.
It's always good to be cautious, Signorina. I should signal Ezio and Signor Apple now. They've waited long enough.
Is there something wrong, Burton? You don't look well.
I'm fine. I'm not used to the smells here.
The smells? It's frankincense and myrrh. Those are the most prominent ones I can detect. I believe there may be some other local florals. I wonder if all the incense is meant to make you dizzy on purpose. What better way is there to see clouds and angels?
That's a clever theory.
But heavy incense can certainly be unpleasant for some people. Oh! But Miss Featherby has the perfect thing to help! Apply 2 drops just inside your nose, and you should be right as rain.
Thank you.
Nearby rooftop as you go straight.
Ah, the weather is truly lovely today, isn't it?
The golden apple basks cozenly beneath the Tuscan sun.
Any sign of the signal yet?
Not yet.
Short time later, the assassin makes his way to the apple's side.
There's a window near the reaps. We should be able to sneak in through there.
Marvelous. All that's left to do is to wait for their signal. The sun is so warm and gentle right now. Like sipping a cup of fresh-made Cornish tea. Ouch! A bird! Did it think this apple was a fine-looking snack? It has letters on it. It Nava.
Let me see. It's mirrored font, one of Leonardo's codes. You reverse it to get the true message. Avanti. Action.
Oh, I see. Nothing too complex. But what about this bird?
Another of his bizarre inventions. It has to hit something to stop. You should be thankful. He's improved it from his last design. It used to fly so fast that it would knock you off your feet.
Remarkable. It is an amazing invention. If I were you, I would suggest that he take good care of all his blueprints so they might be passed down in the future.
It wouldn't do any good. His genius may well be forgotten since he guards his ideas so jealously. He writes everything in ciphers like this. He would rather see his work burn than have someone else complete it for him. He won't worry about the future until it comes. That's just his way.
And what about you, Ezio?
I am an assassin. We work in the dark to serve the light. I don't want to be remembered.
That sounds lonely. Do you mind if I ask something? You've avoided speaking about your family. It sounds like something terrible happened. Are they why you became an assassin?
It is a long story. My father and brothers were killed by the Templars. I was only 17. So much has changed since then. I've changed.
I'm terribly sorry, Ezio. Forgive me. I should never have brought it up.
It's not your fault. It was 3 in the morning. I placed their bodies on a boat, performed their last rites, and then lit their pyre. I watched as it drifted away down the Arno. The pride of the Auditores. Yet I couldn't even bury them properly. All I could do was keep my enemies' names in mind. Fieri di Pazzi, Francesco di Pazzi, Uberto Alberti. I took their lives. Every last one of them. I don't think I've told anyone that for a long time.
I can't imagine the pain. Not to mention how hard it must have been to overcome it.
I didn't. You don't overcome that sort of pain. No. I took it in and made it part of myself. I feel it again, raw and new. Every time I draw my blade. It's always there, guiding me from each target to the next.
But you said that assassins only kill for a just cause. Isn't that just killing for revenge?
Revenge can be a just cause if it rights injustice. I have to believe that. Someone's here.
Cazzo! The whole Duomo has been blocked for some honored guest. Even Signore Rodrigo can't get us in. I didn't know it sunk this low.
What are we even on the lookout for? Some kind of apple? Is it related to the relics?
What now?
A poison arrow.
What? Assassin! Assassin over here!
Be with us.
Wait for me.
I did for this one.
Liberato da Sperdello.
I know the name. And this is an alien city. I can't read this. To read.
Wait for this.
Plan A, Plan B.
It will be over before you feel it. Non voltarti indietro.
Sì,
Wait. Was I helpful, timekeeper?
That should be the last one. But the Templars will be on high alert. We need to hurry.
Si, signore. it's dusty in here. Are you sure this is the right way, Ezio?
It's the only one that isn't crawling with Templars, so it has to be.
I guess that's a good point.
Look, there's light ahead.
Oh, who would have guessed? A secret tunnel.
Let's go, amico.
The brick patterning. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
We call it the spina di pesce, herringbone, another of Brunelleschi's innovations. I know next to nothing about architecture, but Leonardo would say it helps to carry the weight of the dome.
That makes perfect sense. The diagonal arrangement must prevent them from shifting under the immense weight. A positively genius design. And to realize it, the bricks must have been layered with incredible precision.
Apple size unconsciously.
That would explain why it took so long to complete. 16 years. I'm certain it must have been exciting to witness its completion after so much time. Brunelleschi, Leonardo, Uccello. Your hometown is full of amazing people, Ezio. This apple wishes he had been born here.
As he turns around, looking over the wall.
There is no city quite like Firenze.
A row of steadfast soldiers and the bricks step upward with a recessive lens. Like the silent observer across the street.
What's wrong?
There's something on the wall.
Several humanoid symbols have hidden in a nook.
These appear to be the same symbols from the manuscript.
Then we're on the right path.
Look, another symbol over there.
We must be close. Avanti.
The symbol covers on a single key's location. What lies ahead and answer or more questions? Ezio takes a deep breath and walks into the dazzling light. The blinding light slowly dims, giving way to the gentle warmth of the light. When he opens his eyes, he sees several discolored frescoes. In the middle of these silent figures, flowers and birds, and a blank space.
So, this is the secret chamber.
They say, come, let us build.
These murals have nearly faded away.
Nonetheless, it appears we can rule out a biblical scene, nor does it appear to connect with any significant Greco-Roman mythology. Perhaps there's some metaphor hidden in the narrative of these paintings. And if we can figure it out, we will find our way to the secret chamber. The problem is, there are so many murals. Where do we begin?
In most cases, you view a fresco straight ahead and from top to bottom.
In this order, they seem to be telling a simple story about a group of people and a peculiar bird.
Simple and straightforward. Except for this part.
What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of this? My face! Why have you made it look so horrible?
Please don't worry, Signorina. This is only the first stage of my draft. I must draw out the details in rough so that you won't end up looking like an empty shell. They will help to express how you stand, move around, and exhibit feelings.
Really? Then Miss Sotheby will still look pretty, right? Once you've finished with all the glamorous colors and those adorable little angels.
In a sort of way, yes. Except, of course, that it won't be you. It will be the Virgin Mary. But other than that, you'll have everything you hope for, including all the colors and the little angels.
Hooray!
I hadn't actually thought you'd use the time to paint.
Of course. And we must take our work seriously at that. Father Alberto may show up for an inspection at any time.
I see. I notice you've used some guidelines in the background. Are you using linear perspective theory?
Pita. I hadn't expected you to know about that.
Where we come from, mastering this fundamental concept is essential for every artist.
Cosa? A fundamental? That would make your homeland some kind of painter's paradise. Don't tell me even your snails can paint.
Oh, that would be such a delight, don't you think? I've never painted snails, but I've painted eggs. Mr. Carson once told me it was a part of your training method that...
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. Perhaps, Mr. Leonardo, you could tell us more about your use of linear perspective. My understanding of it might differ from yours.
Con piacere.
No, try to extend in them and see what happens. I learned how to draw with the hook. There are many other horizontal lines on the painting. Try to look for the rest.
Two vanishing points, huh? I wonder if a painting can have 3, 4, or an infinite number of vanishing points. Wait, I guess they would get all tangled and messed up that way. What was I thinking?
Multiple vanishing points. Waning sanctuaries. Eureka! I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. If the whole thing is connected to Paolo Cello, then of course, linear perspective would be crucial for solving the riddle. Do you still remember the riddle? Sub cadente fulgore, cadencia sanctuaria coniunguntur.
Could waning sanctuaries be his way of saying vanishing points?
See, I believe so. Following this logic, then for them to unite must refer to the intersection of the lines extending from the vanishing points, and waning glow naturally must refer to the setting sun.
He raises his brush, pointing towards the window.
In other words, we need to find the intersection of the vanishing points before the sun sets.
But the riddle didn't specify which painting, did it?
It must be a fresco right outside the secret chamber. Rumors say the secret chamber switch is hidden within a mysterious fresco. A fresco often consists of multiple sections. If all of them employ linear perspective,
Then there will be a lot of vanishing points to follow.
The sound of the bells tolling reverberates through the building, mingling with the rising smoke from nearby scenes.
by the bells, it must be 5 already. We must hurry and inform Ezio of our discovery. We won't be able to solve the riddle once night falls. Time is of the essence.
Uh-huh. Then it's time we take action. Mr. Leonardo, please stay here and keep Father Alberto busy while Vertin and I inform Mr. Apple about...
The fog from the censer thickens.
Where have these clouds come from? I feel like... I could use some shut-eye right now.
No, this isn't time to sleep. We must find... Wait. What are we trying to find?
It's sleeping gas. Cover your nose. Hurry.
The two lean on each other, but soon collapse to the floor together.
Sotheby! Leonardo!
She's nose blind or smell blind.
Not good. This fog is getting thicker by the second.
She scrambles away but falls on the floor with the others. After an unknown amount of time, some soft footsteps echoes in the darkness.
Leonardo? What's going on here? Have you fallen asleep?
Their silence is a silent affirmation.
Keep on sleeping, poor lambs. And may you have sweet dreams.
Bro, I feel like this dude's evil.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
I fucking knew it. Bro is a Templar. He's a homosexual. Bestiary. Nice. Bestiary. Reverse 1999.
Uccello.
Who? Where? Oh, sorry. I hadn't meant to drift asleep. It's just that so much has happened over the past few days.
The assassin's attention is fixed intently on the fresco before him.
Perhaps the bird in the fresco represents Uccello himself. Uccello means bird, after all.
So then, in these paintings, Uccello is a wondrous bird that has many followers.
A metaphor.
It seems like we're nearly there, but something's still missing. Perhaps I can take a closer look.
The apple slowly floats upwards into the blank area. As in a perfect synchronization, a beam of light passes through the stained glass, illuminating the apple and the blank area before it. The red, vivid greens, a panoply of new colors pulse into light.
You saw that too, right?
Ezio nods.
There were colors. Fleeting, yes. But no trace of color is ever fully erased. Let's see.
Ezio wipes the blank section off the wall and sniffs his hand.
There's a faint metallic smell.
Metallic smell? But this apple doesn't see anything on the wall that could create such a smell.
Trust me. In my line of work, I've become very familiar with this scent.
There is an unwavering confidence in his tone.
I do hope you aren't implying that those awful rumors that Mr. Leonardo told me yesterday are true.
Then they cut their wrists to shed blood, mixed it with the hair and soil, and painted the wall.
No. I refuse to follow this train of thought. It must be something else. Something less gory. Give me a minute. Metal oxidation, frescoes, and pigment.
A series of keywords emerge and entwine in his mind until the final piece of the puzzle falls into place.
Oh, I've got it! Many artists in this era use pigments derived from minerals such as ochre, lapis lazuli, and chromium compounds. When exposed to moisture, they undergo oxidation, which may be the source of this metallic scent.
Apple stares at the blank space in front of him.
Yes, it all makes sense now. I've cracked the code to this perplexing riddle, and the answer shines brighter than ever before.
A deliberate pause as if awaiting thunderous applause from his audience.
Per favore.
The assassin stifles a laugh and makes a polite bow to suggest he continues.
I can only conclude that the artist used a special pigment that's only visible under specific lighting.
Only visible under specific lighting? How? That sounds like sorcery.
This isn't sorcery, amico. It's science. Back in this apple's timeline, I mean homeland, pigments like this are not particularly rare. But why does this phenomenon seem to be receptive to my body? Oh, I see!
Apple's golden glow glows even brighter.
So this apple is no different than a kind of optical filter.
But for how long? The light from before faded in an instant.
As you might know, sunlight consists of various wavelengths of electromagnetic radiation.
Waves of sunlight? I don't get it.
Never mind that. Let's assume this pigment is only visible under specific colors of light, say, red light or orange light. At dusk, when the sun is near the horizon, its rays travel through the atmosphere at a steeper angle, which diffuses the blue and ultraviolet light, causing the sunlight to appear more orange and red. A sunset, in other words. Building on this, if we use an optical filter to block out even more blue and ultraviolet wavelengths...
You may as well get to the point, Signore Apple, because you've lost me.
Apple floats excitedly in the air.
With the right amount of red and orange light, the pigment on the wall should become visible.
But for how long? The light from before faded in an instant.
Well, that's true. Highly limited in duration, and in size too. Nothing like the breathtaking display Leonardo demonstrated in the monastery. It may require a particular angle to achieve the desired effect. However, figuring that out will take some complex mathematical calculations.
They both paused to examine the painting. A white space remained undisturbed, impervious to its observers.
So, this is Uccello's final puzzle, huh? All this has really piqued my curiosity, Ezio. What kind of a man was this Paolo Uccello?
Mi dispiace. I can't even recall his face. Though I'm not surprised by his use of riddles. If he is anything like the other artists I know. They all like hiding puzzles in their work. It's a means of protecting them from imposters. I do know he has a passion for drawing birds. That's part of the reason they call him Uccello.
You can tell from the meticulous detailing he painted them with.
Other than that, though, he was quite ordinary.
Not as lively as Leonardo, nor as extravagant.
Is that so? Yet this ordinary man had a mind as vast as the universe itself. Not only was he a legendary painter, but he was also a pioneer in perspective and lighting. The perplexing puzzles he left in his works have proved an enduring challenge for scholars to decipher. Not to mention, he seems to be one of these Compliners cultists.
As he doesn't seem to give the accusation much weight. Reaching out his hand, he gently brushes the chipped wall.
He was also a Florentine. And it's no wonder that a Florentine can work wonders.
The fog in the central nave has cleared. She awakens feeling like her body is filled with lead.
Sotheby? Leonardo?
Don't hate me, please. Ooh.
Bertie noticed the half-open sensor on the
That must have been the source of the sleeping gas. Thank you, Miss Sotheby. That potion you gave me seems to have mitigated the effects of the gas.
I'm not tasty. Really?
The sleepy young lady appears gripped in a terrible nightmare.
It seems they aren't going to be waking up anytime soon. There you go.
A dozen jewel are dragged behind the altar beneath the holy protection of its shadow.
You should be safe here, for the time being.
Ugh. Angel's trumpets are poisonous. Keep clear from them. Ugh.
I'm sorry. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Bene. Our reinforcements are in position. I understand that the Padre already took care of the rats in the central nave. You, go fetch them and lock them up.
Si, Comandante!
The rest of you will follow me to eliminate our troublesome assassin. Seize the golden apple and claim those relics. Now pull yourselves together. We can't let this assassin get the drop on us. So if I catch any of you slacking off, you're going to wish I'd kicked you off the ledge here. Capito?
Si, Comandante!
May the Father of Understanding guide... Huh?
The Templar commander notices a slender shadow behind a brick chimney.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Good afternoon, sir.
You! Aren't you that visitor from last night?
The breeze sweeps through, clearing up the tension in the air.
Don't tell me. You snuck your way up here for some sightseeing, Signorina. Prendetela!
I'll do my best.
Into the
My plan is book.
liberato dalla paura.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
It turns scribe.
Cazzo!
Or candy.
Wait for the right moment.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
Like a Metaphor?
3, 2, 1,
Non voltarti indietro.
Disco? Plan forward and beat. Time to turn the page. Breathe. Look, the show costs or this one. And now it's easier to understand. I will pray for you. Sorry.
Quavity! Flank her from the other side! She must be with the assassins! Don't let her get away!
Crafts with these tiles aren't made for running.
I need to find Ezio and Mr. Apple, but
Enormous stone looms ahead. The dark ventilation gates resemble the dim, watchful eyes of giant. From far away, what kind of sight?
how should I get inside?
It appears you're lost, Signorina. Thieves, courtesans, and foreigners. I've always wondered why the assassins only attract the likes of you as allies.
It's not hard to side with the assassins, when the only other option is you.
Huh. You're just a band of faithless lowlifes, nothing more. Do you cherish your life, Signorina? Or will you leap down like one of those suicidal assassins?
After a rough week, dancing fast. Her heart beats faster and faster as it might burst from her throat at any moment. A throwing knife pierces through the commander's eye.
My eye!
Dead on. Flashes of light blade flickered in the chaos. The Templars fall from the rooftops one by one. Just around the corner, a grayish figure stands silently like a phantom in the sunlight.
Ezio!
Follow the wall on the right until you see a mechanical bird. I placed it there to mark a hidden window. Your friend's waiting for you there.
What about you?
The assassin ticks forward, directing his gaze towards the way of the Templars. Their armor glints coldly in the wanton sunlight, forming a restless silver sea on the rooftop.
I have other work to do.
Deadly dusk.
Oh, I'm so relieved to see you safe and sound, Vertin. We heard the sounds of fighting from below, and Ezio decided to check if any of you were in trouble.
Sorry for worrying you. But Ezio...
The sound of fire has ceased for a while. The dead silence feels ominous.
I'm certain Mr. Ezio can handle it. He knows what he's doing.
The Templars came prepared today. I'll go handle them. You stay here.
Are you certain? What if it's a trap? I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe we should go to get...
You don't need to worry. I've dealt with the Templars for many years.
The assassin flickers his wrist. The cold sheen of the hidden blade flashes into a shadow. He always is ready.
This is just yet another battle the Templars will lose. Besides, you are my friends. I won't let them put you in danger.
The assassin descends into stone steps in the boundaries. As he moves, he looks up at Abel's and final version.
I promise you. We'll meet again, amico.
He's a selfless man.
And exceptionally perceptive. These Templars are indeed well prepared today. I came out of the central nave because Sotheby and Leonardo were knocked unconscious by some kind of sleeping gas.
What?
The priest named Alberto was likely behind it. I've hidden the two of them behind the altar, but there's no telling how long they'll be safe there.
This is bad. We still haven't figured out the trick to opening the secret chamber. Let's hurry, and we can exchange information on the way.
Step by step, the two climb up the long and narrow
Optical
slope.
filters. Uccello. Bird.
Yes, that's all we've managed to uncover so far. What about your side? Any new clues?
She instinctively glances over the dim stairway below them.
Nothing substantial. But combining what you mentioned about the fresco and what the father said.
Yes, there's another fresco in the dome, but it was suspended midway by the sponsor, the Arte della Lana. More than a dozen artisans and artists, including Signore Uccello, the chief painter, participated in this project. But none of them received a single florin for their work. Che Dio li benedica.
If I might speculate, I think that the fresco isn't a puzzle or the key to any mystery, but rather a reflection of the experience of the artists themselves as they were painting the cathedral.
The artist's real experience? But how would you explain this surreal-looking stone?
What if it's not a stone in the first place? Perhaps it's that optical filter you proposed.
You mean that Uccello had an optical filter too? Oh, that's smart. Even in this era, an optical filter wouldn't be impossible to make. All you need is something that reflects the light properly. For example, a small piece of stained glass. Anyway, we just need to get to the secret chamber to confirm it for ourselves. We're almost there. Huh? When did he...
A priest stands in the supposed empty room, hands behind his back. He looks as he has been there the whole time.
You seem surprised to see me here, Signore Golden Apple, and Signorina Apprentice?
So you were working with them, just as I suspected.
You hid your discovery about linear perspective from your friend to avoid being spied on, didn't you? That was wise.
Heavy footsteps came from behind the two outsiders. A group of Templars emerges from the shadows, pouring out like cobwebs in the dim light.
But it seems we weren't clever enough to see through your lies about emptying the cathedral.
I never lied. What a baffling accusation. All I have done is call in my dear friends who had been exposed to the scorching sun while you were sleeping on the job.
I don't understand. You seem like a respectable man of the cloth. Why would you betray your faith to serve the Templars?
The priest faced Thorkins.
Betray? I've been a Templar all along. There was no one to betray.
But isn't Leonardo your friend?
Even the closest of friends may keep a secret or two from one another, don't they? It's not so different from his secret connections with the assassins.
This truly is an era of distrust.
Ah, and speaking of our friend Leonardo and that model girl, I admit you hid them quite well. It took our men some time to find them.
Ignoring the anxious look from the young woman, the priest casually pieces in front of the fresco admiring it.
So beautiful. I've always liked the way the line layers peel away, like buried sins exposed to the light. Layer after layer stripped away. It's a kind of purification.
It turns around and reverently makes the sign for the crosses.
Now, open the chamber if you still care about the safety of your friends.
Let me warn you, Ezio Auditore is on his way here. He will stop at nothing to destroy you, Templars.
That declaration seems to have no effect on the priest.
Ezio, you say? Oh, I'm afraid I must be the one to tell you he's not coming back.
Some people say that.
What? What do you mean by that?
You will find we are also quite experienced in dealing with assassins. He will find his eternal rest here in Firenze this day.
The Creed. Blood. Some say Florence is a land of baptizing glory and blood. So much blood has been spilled here by the Romans and the saints, and those who fought for freedom. That's a fire, right?
Get it up, assassin. The old city is looking for you. You won't get away this time. Our orders are clear. Secure the relics and the golden apple. And one equally important command from the Pope himself. Kill the assassin Ezio Auditore.
We will help you open the secret chamber.
Vertin, we can't just... Wait. When did you figure out how to open the secret chamber?
Porto offers a satisfied plot.
Bene, bene. It's time you shared your little secret.
Vertin.
Everything will be all right. Now, let's pay attention to the fresco.
Her calm tone is a mask worn over a swirling pool of anxiety.
Can you recall the riddle?
Of course. It's how we got this far. Sub cadenti fulgore, cadentia sanctuaria coniunguntur.
Leonardo proposed that these waning sanctuaries must refer to vanishing points, and by unite, he means the place these vanishing points connect.
So we need to find where they are connected. What does the other half of the sentence mean then? Under the waning glow.
Could it be that the optical filter, I suppose that's me, must be placed at their intersection at dusk?
I believe so.
Well done, my obedient lambs. You've cracked the puzzle quite nicely. Now what follows is just some tedious work from my side.
Release from the priest's sensor. Wisp of fog stretch and encroach inch by inch within the smell of
This apple feels light and dizzy. Are we in heaven now?
It's that sleeping gas again. Hold your breath.
Hold my... Huh?
Time seems to have stopped moving. The air is filled with a heavy dose of that they alter colors, twist lines, and disregard lost physics. As above, so below.
As above, so below. As below, so above.
Stolto, do you think I'd give you the chance to buy time for your friends?
The priest figure tilts and then
We will bring order to this chaotic world. By straying from order, you invite your own doom. You're bound to fail. Huh?
The sharp, clear cry of an eagle snaps the time keeper. Whereas the priest paces over to the stained glass window as first he looks anxious, but then he appears relaxed.
My memory is as poor as ever. It's nearly dusk, and our assassin is most assuredly dead.
Little does he know that.
Ezio! How?
That faint metallic scent lingers in the air, blood and dust staining the assassin's grayish robe. He arrives just in time.
You claim to bring order, but all you do is seek control. Fortunately, neither the world nor its people will bow so easily.
Peek. Fucking peek. A temporary balancing of encounters is cruel. This battle enter balance, but unbalanced characters will have their levels some.
Be with us. Don't fall for his tricks, Ezio.
This world has fallen to sin. Only the Templars have the strength to put it in order. We are the instruments of this world's salvation.
Wait for the right moment.
I believe in it.
Into the darkness. It will be over before you feel it.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. I can't read it.
Addio, straniero.
Did I miss something?
Wait for the right moment.
My sword sharp. I believe in you.
Plan A.
Liberato dal fratello.
Legna sereno intenso ad infinito. So long lives this, and this gives power to these. My sword sharp.
Into the darkness.
Are we really doing this?
Wait for the right moment.
Plan B.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
You see it coming.
Please.
It will be over before you feel it.
Unconventional choice.
Coglione. Cazzo.
Depicts the world.
This book?
Or this one depicts the world I have never seen before.
Plan A. This book?
I believe in you.
Plan B. Time to turn the page.
Each moment, now night.
Great. No mistakes.
Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
You never even stood a chance, old man.
We have gone so far astray from the light.
Don't let your guard down. He likely still has something up his sleeve.
They are led to destruction by their delusions, brought to catastrophe by their ignorance.
Abbraccia l'amore.
That was dope. That was cool as fuck.
They must perish. How? How could this be? Was this a test, Lord? Forgive me, Father. Lead me to salvation.
Nah, dog.
Great. Complete. Was I helpful?
The few defeat the many in this battle. The priest lies on the ground, his pale, aging face distorted by the rippling pool of blood.
Ezio. Sei un cane bastardo e fastidioso.
Un assassino non perde mai di vista il suo bersaglio.
How did you survive?
You're outnumbered, assassin. There's no way you can survive this. It's better that you kneel and accept your fate. No one can withstand the order.
The doors and windows on the streets have all been tightly shut. The bustling on the street have disappeared, even when the wind falls silent, anticipating the worst.
Outnumbered. Where did you get that idea?
Shadows emerge from behind them, flanking either side.
Where did they...
Leaping down from rooftops, sneaking in from alleyways, the phantom school gathers behind Ezio. Burlesque determination in their eyes speaks for him. We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins. Ah? Cold.
All those lowlifes you so readily dismissed. When I needed them, they came to our aid.
Impossible.
One knee on the ground, the assassin stares at the priest's trembling eyes with a pain.
By every soldier and summon every knight and every Templar in this city. It will never be enough.
The assassin's blade is driven through the priest's heart.
No. It can't end like this.
Whatever seems that the priest should breathe his last to be
Assassins. You're merely puppets on a string, driven by delusion. Each life you take brings you one step closer to the darkness.
Così sia.
An assassin does not fear the darkness any more than the eagle fears the sky.
La fede dovrebbe dare conforto, non pena.
He closes the fallen priest's eyes with an undue
Requiescat in pace.
To be continued.
I remember it was on this page. I'm clear.
temete l'oscurità. Accettate. Non temete l'oscurità. Accettate il suo abbraccio.
Yeah, that'll be for viewers. Now it's time to play the Battlefield beta. Alright, update. Join a voice call. Probably best with controller. Yeah, I'm playing Battlefield now. Yeah, you get fucked. I mean, yeah, open beta launches today, hasn't it? Oh. Oh, I need to update the driver. Fuck me. I need to update my driver. Oops. Oof, I know. And let's see. I see drivers. Driver streaming. Okay. In the meantime, I'll be back to get a soda or something to drink. Okay, I'm back. Still updating.